Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals dey in human form. Body man nobody like work, but you must hustle if you want to. Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Sabi girl no dey too like. Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals dey in human form. Body man nobody like work, but you must hustle if you want to. If no finish, they won't fight us. If them they run, them no fit catch up. Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals dey in human form. Body man nobody like work, but you must hustle if you want to. If no finish, they won't fight us. If them they run, them no fit. Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals dey in human form. Body man nobody like work, but you must hustle if you want to. If no finish, they won't fight us. If them they run, them no fit. Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals dey in human form. Body man nobody like work, but you must hustle if you want to. If no finish, they won't fight us. If them they run, them no fit. Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals dey in human form. Body man nobody like work, but you must hustle if you want to. If no finish, they won't fight us. If them they run, them no fit. Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals dey in human form. Body man nobody like work, but you must hustle if you want to. If no finish, they won't fight us. If them they run, them no fit. I'm Alex. Alright. We put to see if it works. Look, it's right here. Got it. We got the brush. We got it. Alright. Now look. That's look. Good job, honey. That's the cone. From the back. Okay. Right there. Look. Look. The brush. Okay. Good job. Look at the teeth. Look at me, baby. There you go. Because what does brush will do? What? She ain't busting. What? Girl, you just crap for no reason. Aw, sugar butt. Daddy right there. Who made this brush? Hey, it works. Hey, y'all see? Y'all see it works. It works, baby. let's do this song again. Okay, this song might be got good anyway. But this. All right, y'all. So we got the umbrella.
Stop asking people who have never been when you're trying to go for directions.
If you live in Canada, these are the important dates you need to.
If you're having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I've got 99 problems. But a bitch? Ain't one. Yeah, my money attacks emotionally, I get it clutching. If you're having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I've got 99 problems.
Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals dey in human form. Body man nobody like work, but you must hustle if you want to. You no finish they won't fight us. If them they run them no fit. Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals dey in human form. Body man nobody like work, but you must hustle if you want to. You no finish they won't fight us. If them they run them no fit. Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals dey in human form. Body man nobody like work, but you must hustle if you want to. You no finish they won't fight us. If them they run them no fit. Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals dey in human form. Body man nobody like work, but you must hustle if you want to. You no finish. I want you to look at that. Isn't that cute? And it seals.
Oh my God. I'm out. If you live in Canada.
If you're having girl problems,
I want you to look at that.
beautiful and sweet.
I want you to look at that. Isn't that cute? And it seals.
Who's gonna tell her? Does she know that she just used a butt plug for her wine? It is alcohol, so it is sterile. Yeah, someone needs to tell her. Not it.
I want you to look at that. Isn't that cute? And it seals.
Beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes, you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark, you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. Listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath. You heard it, darling, you were beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss
should you do if you get pulled over by the police? Step 1, put your phone on record and put it in the cup holder or on the dashboard. Step 2, roll down the window and put your hands on the steering wheel. Step 3, ask the officer to reach for your license and insurance and inform him you're recording. Step 4, if you're ordered out of the vehicle, you must comply, but this does not give the officer the right to search your vehicle. Step 5, do not consent to a vehicle search and decline to answer any questions. What should you do if you get pulled?
If you want to make good Chinese food, there are 5 must-have condiments. Today, I'll take you shopping for it. 酱油 soy sauce. This is my favorite brand, Li Jingji. I strongly recommend it. 蚝油 oyster sauce. I also like it from the same brand. 料酒 cooking wine. Anything from Shaoxing should be good. 醋 vinegar. The last one, 鸡精. You really have to try this. It literally makes everything taste so good. If you want to make good Chinese food, there are 5 must-have.
Don't forget the Friday affair, that one there. Weekend vibes, you know. So they want the reggae, soca, calypso, rock and roll, and eat it up. Whatever music you're dancing to, just have a nice time and feel alright. Vibes and things. Let me live on the ones, you know. Yeah. Live your life to the fullest and be proud of who you are. Of course. Do the things that make you happy, you know. One respect to your elderly and friends and again. You got to hold to that thing, you know. Respect and the thing. Find the doors and things. Shut up this evening. The first grasp of your thing, alright, here next step. Have a nice evening. Take care of Friday vibes and things. The crazy thing. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
This is wrong today. Yes. Pull up. The vibes and everything.
As cake sex.
One blood clot. Yes, man.
Take it easy, you know. And don't forget the Friday affair, that one there. Weekend vibes, you know. So they want the reggae, soca, calypso, rock and roll, and eat it up. Your own family will watch you struggle, but in a split second, they'll go help a stranger. Your own family will watch you struggle. Rather have the brand new PS5. I need you to do it exactly.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
don't know, man.
Será uma hora dessa? Será uma hora dessa? Seja lá quem for, minha pizza eu não vou dividir com ninguém. Qual que tem uma mania de só chegar na hora errada, moço? Mas quem que já será uma hora dessa? Seja lá quem for, minha pizza eu não vou dividir com ninguém. Qual que tem uma mania de só chegar na hora errada, moço? Mas quem que já será uma hora dessa? Seja lá quem for, minha pizza eu não vou dividir com ninguém. Qual que tem uma mania de só chegar na hora errada, moço? Mas quem que já será uma hora dessa? Seja lá quem for, minha pizza eu não vou dividir com ninguém. Qual que tem uma mania de só chegar na hora errada, moço? Mas quem que já será uma hora dessa? Seja lá quem for, minha pizza eu não vou dividir com ninguém. Qual que tem uma mania de só chegar na hora errada, moço? Que já será uma hora dessa? Seja lá quem for, minha pizza eu não vou dividir com ninguém. Qual que tem uma mania de só chegar na hora errada, moço? Mas quem que já será?
Oh, shit. No, yeah. Come on. I'm good. All right. Yeah, you good? You good? Yeah. What's that? It's a nice bike. You want to get off the bike for me, though? Oh, shit. No, yeah. Get off the bike. Come on. I'm good. All right. Yeah, you good? You good?
Wade, what are we looking at with this?
We're looking at
kind of problem solver. Every mechanic gets into the time where they're doing 1 or 2 clicks at a time. You're busting your knuckles, and it takes forever. Now with our extension wrench, I can drop this in there with your own sockets, drive it 1-to-1 gear ratio, lifetime warranty. You're saving your knuckles and you're saving time. You can also put your battery operated impacts and drivers on it, just like this. Everybody does that. And of course, if you really want to go low profile, you can use our socket kits, which are low profile with a magnet inside. We do have a
How come I didn't know this cabbage recipe before? It's better than meat. Get 700 grams of cabbage and cut it in half. Remove the stalk from one of the halves, chop it, and then cut these slices into 3 pieces. Transfer all the cabbage to a saucepan and fill it with water over medium heat. Boil the cabbage for about 10 minutes. Next, drain all the water by passing it through a sieve. Meanwhile, get 1/2 onion, chop it into strips, and then into small cubes. In a skillet over medium heat, add 1 drizzle of oil. Put the onion in the skillet, add 3 crushed garlic cloves. Now, get the cabbage we've set aside, and using your hands, squeeze it until all the water comes out. And when that happens, in a large bowl, add all the dry cabbage. Next, add all the onion we've set aside in this bowl. Also add 2 whole eggs. Add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 pinch of black pepper, 1/2 cup of wheat, 1 pinch of chili flakes. Get a small portion of this mixture and shape it into a small ball. Once the oil is hot enough, add the cabbage balls and fry them. I fried each side for about 2 to 3 minutes. Also, thank you for sharing this recipe. See you next recipe. Bye. How come I didn't? How come I? You have to be joking. What are you doing? No fucking way. I need to take a piss. What? Are you FaceTiming your mac and cheese? No, fuck. Is this a joke? No. You're FaceTiming your mac and cheese. Oh, it looks like it's done. It's called multitasking. You're FaceTiming your mac and... Yeah. I don't want to be standing around. I want to be in my bed. You're actually a special breed. What the heck? You have to be joking. What are you doing? No fucking way. I need to take a piss. What? Are you FaceTiming your mac and cheese? No fucking... Is this a joke? No. You're FaceTiming your mac and cheese. Oh, it looks like it's done. It's called multitasking. You're FaceTiming your mac and... Yeah. I don't want to be standing around. I don't want to be in my bed. A blind man went to a restaurant. The owner asked, "Would you like a menu? I'm blind. Just bring me one of your dirty forks. I will smell it and order." The confused owner went to the kitchen to retrieve a fork and returned to the blind man. The blind man smelled the fork with a deep breath. He then said, "Yes, I will have the lamb with seasoned potatoes and spring vegetables." The owner was shocked. "Wow, the fact that you know that is unbelievable." The blind man ate and left. 2 weeks later, he returned. The owner, wanting to truly see how good his smell is, quickly went to the kitchen where his wife Brenda was cooking and said, "Do me a favor and rub this fork over your private part." He then goes to the man and gives him the fork. The blind man takes it, puts it to his nose and says, "Oh, interesting. I never knew Brenda worked here." A blind man went to a restaurant. The owner asked, "Would you like a menu? I'm blind. Just bring me one of your dirty forks. I will smell it and order." The confused owner went to the kitchen to retrieve a fork and returned to the blind man. The blind man smelled the fork with a deep breath. He then said, "Yes, I will have the lamb with seasoned potatoes and spring vegetables." The owner was shocked. "Wow, the fact that you..." Have you ever been in the face? Baby, I went to someone's hate. That you stood all alone. Have you ever felt this way? Have you ever been betrayed? Labeled words you just can't say. Suffered silently, wanted to be erased. There's a reason to believe again. When faith is nowhere to be found, try to find strength to try again and stand on solid ground. You keep searching for a hero. You just find my friend. You just smile and make a difference. Bring the smile to an end. All in ways that make you stronger. You learn how to look within. You're the hero that you have been. You are the hero, hero. You are the hero. My husband loves soda, and I want him to have the best. So let's make him some ginger ale. Here I have 3 cups of ginger. This is homegrown ginger. I chop it up and this make about a gallon of ginger ale. Over on my stove, I have a half a gallon of water boiling. I add my 3 cups of ginger and about 3 cups of sugar to it. I let it sit for about 10 minutes, then I dump it in a pitcher
so I can strain it. I'll give the ginger to my chicken. I'll add half a gallon of water to that to help it cool. Once it cools good, I'll add 1 cup of gingerbread, which is just fermented ginger, sugar, and water. Mix it, and in my pressure safe bottles, I will fill them halfway. I have to give them room to burp. This is day 1 fermentation. After day 3, I put my cap on tight and let it get that fizz we love. So listen, ginger ale, y'all. Follow us for more. Have a blessed day. My husband loves soda, and I want him to have the best. So let's make him some ginger ale. Here I have 3 cups of ginger. This is homegrown ginger. I chop it up, and this makes about a gallon of ginger ale. Over on my stove, I have a half a gallon of water boiling. I add my 3 cups of ginger and about 3 cups of sugar to it.
Brush your eye, tell it easy and stay true to my women way. What the Each other man and David and ladies by dozens, then why can't I be greedy? Tell me why, oh why, oh why? Why people have one girl when confident again I take it? Brush your eye, tell it easy and stay true to my women way. What the Each other man and David and ladies by dozens, then why can't I be greedy? Tell me why, oh why, oh why? Why people have one girl when confident again I take it? Brush your eye, tell it easy and stay true to my women way. What the Each other man and David and ladies by dozens, then why can't I be greedy?
Vamos lá, professor do Tucamara, né? Rio de Janeiro, vai apanhar de mim aqui, veio do Rio para apanhar, né?
At MEC, we scope out everything, so when our products hit the mountain.
If you live in Brampton, then you have to check out this hidden gem. They take their own twist on some Caribbean classics over here. One thing I gotta mention about this spot is their portion sizes. That's their jumbo pepper shrimp right there, and guys, it's huge. One thing I did love was their reggae rolls. Some of them are filled with ackee saltfish, some of them with jerk chicken. The burgers here are big enough to feed your entire family, and when you pair that with the jerk chicken poutine, like, relax, I'm trying to try things. Last but not least, we had your sweet chili salmon. It was calm, but there's more exciting things on their menu for sure. So if you're ever in Brampton, make sure you guys give Onyx Sports Bar a try. If you live in Brampton, then you have to check out this hidden gem. They take their own twist on some Caribbean classics over here. One thing I gotta mention about this.
Stop recording.
Just remember, fellas, that prostitutes are rented, girlfriends are leased, and wives are financed. Kinda ironic, cause you can do the same with vehicles. The main difference is the vehicle only nags you when you don't put your goddamn seatbelt on. So tell me, what's your next truck gonna be, my boy? Just remember, fellas, that prostitutes are rented, girlfriends are leased, and wives are financed.
Yo, man, kind of crazy. So I had to do this lady's lawn, right? And she actually lives under me, right? So I don't really, I work for a lawnmower company, but I never do the house that I live in, you know what I'm saying? Because this is her house. I just live, I rent the attic or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And so, hear me out, right? She ends up on the client list for a couple months ago. This happened a couple months ago, right? And as I'm doing the job, house, I'm going to all different parts of the city, whatever. I wind up at my place. I'm like, I tell my coworker who was the driver, who was the one getting to the location, I'm like, what? Why are we here? He's like, we gotta do this house. I'm like, bro, I live here. And dude, so we do the house, right? And then at the end, I go to the door and she's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, oh, I just did the lawn. And she's like, you did it? And I'm like, yeah, this is actually how much you gotta pay on my, here's your receipt or whatever. She's like, you're kidding, right? And I'm like, why would I be kidding? I've been working all day. I ended up here. This is what I gotta do. And she's like, you're gonna charge your own wife for the lawn work, really? Yo, man, kind of crazy. So I had to do this lady.
Can I get a witness in here? What the hell? It's so cold in the armrest box. The water was even freezing.
90% of people don't know that the armrest box on the car is a small refrigerator. The method of use is very simple. Find the air conditioner on the center console and turn it on. Set the temperature to the lowest. Then open the armrest box. Look, there's a small knob here that is turned off by default. Let's turn clockwise to make the position of the snowflake icon face outwards. At this time, the small refrigerator will start to cool. In summer, we put a bottle of water in it, and it will freeze in a while. Extremely useful, right? Follow me to make a friend who knows cars.
What the hell? It's so cold in the armrest box. The water was even freezing.
90% of people don't know that the armrest box on the car is a small refrigerator. The
I wanna give it, but I feel like this could be some real, real love. Real, real love. I wanna give it, but I feel like this could be some real, real love. Real, real love. Real, real love. Real, real love. I wanna give it, but I feel like this could be some real, real love. Real, real love. I wanna give it, but I feel like this could be some real, real love. Real, real.
I hereby sentence you to 2,500 consecutive life sentences plus 1,000 years. Once you pass away, you will receive an attempted escape charge with an additional 200 years being added to your sentence, which you will begin serving in the afterlife once you get to hell. Should you be reincarnated after the return to Earth as another person, you will be arrested at birth and your entire next life in the same minute. I hereby sentence you.
myself. Receive it. One day, I'm a soldier. One man soldier. Slow, slow. One day, I'm I do this for my family and myself. Receive it. Never tell me I'm nice. I do this for my family and myself. Receive it. One day, I'm a soldier. One man soldier. Slow. One day, I'm So that normally do the reviews thing on the Insta and TikTok. Alright? But we did watch one film the other day. Okay. Leave the word behind. Almost like as he left the blood clot word behind and I said blood clot word about it because we still not know why we don't need the blood clot word about I'll be there for you. Fucking idiot them. 2 hours. Updating your partner. I don't know that. Updating your partner is the most important thing in a relationship. Being busy is not a valid reason for failing to provide updates when your partner has been waiting for hours. Entering a relationship is a significant responsibility. And if you can't manage the basic communication your partner expects, it may be wise to reconsider getting into a relationship. A mature and caring individual, regardless of their busy schedule, will always find a moment to update their partner. This is because a strong relationship relies on open and consistent communication. It's not about constant contact, but about demonstrating that you value, respect, and care for your partner. In a relationship, even during the busiest times, making an effort to keep your partner informed is essential. It shows that you prioritize their feelings and time. Time is precious, and if you're truly committed to your relationship, you'll make the effort to stay connected. Consistent updates, no matter how brief, can help maintain trust and strengthen your bond.